Yo, y'all, it's your boy IIP, aka International English Pictures, or you could just call me Alex. Any of those names is fine with me.
And I'm the Awesome Kaiju Party, or ADKP.
And today, just us two, because Railwolf and Mooney Door are on vacation, are going to be riffing on vintage American Godzilla trailers.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't like them old trailers?
Yeah, who doesn't like the old favors?
We're starting off with Godzilla King of the Monsters from 1956.
Yeah.
Godzilla, King of the Monsters, alive.
We're off to a weird start, because they just spoiled the ending.
Yeah. Or maybe they thought it was Godzilla emerging from the sea.
I don't know.
Surging up from the depths of the sea on a tidal wave of terror to wreak vengeance on mankind. Godzilla, King of...
Bro. Why does his atomic breath sound like that?
Sounds like a very pissed off bee.
Sounds more like a cow cooking if you're cooking something like oatmeal or hot tea or something like that.
Yeah.
The monster, it's alive. A gigantic beast, stalking the earth, crushing all before it in a cyclonic cavalcade of electrifying horror, raging through the streets on a rampage of total destruction. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, incredible titan of terror, wiping out a city of 6 million in a holocaust of flame. Jet flames cannot destroy it. Bombs cannot kill it. All modern weapons fail. Is this the end of our civilization? Can the scientists of the world find a way to stop this creature? Or the answer
Oh!
Godzilla, King of the Monsters. You may wish to deny it, but your eyes tell you it's true. A tale to stun the...
What'd you say?
Raymond Burr.
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh yeah, Steve Martin. Not to be confused with the actor that shares namesake.
Yeah. He's getting sweaty.
Yep.
More fantastic than any ever written by Jules Verne. More terrifying than any ever shown on the screen.
Godzilla versus trains. Name a more
iconic rivalry.
I think we'll get to that soon.
Awesome. Incredible. Unbelievable. A story beyond your wildest dreams. Dynamic violence.
Okay.
Savage action. Spectacular thrills.
Okay, nothing really that special.
Fantastic beyond comprehension. Gripping beyond compare.
Stop motion shot.
Astounding beyond belief.
Oh yeah, that guy. That one YouTuber that went on Wikizilla that one time.
Yeah.
The mightiest monster.
The trailer predicted the future.
See Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Now we're moving on to Gigantus. Hold up.
Yeah.
Gigantus?
Gigantic. Gigantish, the fur monsters, my favorite Godzilla ever.
I thought it was Soshingeki Goji since that's like your Discord and your YouTube profile.
This Soshingeki Goji is my number one. Gigantus is second.
Oh. Also, it said each an raging, unkillable horror. Should it? Was that really a nice way to go, Warner Bros?
Was that a really nice way to tell the audience that one of the monsters would die? Kaboom.
Born to destroy each other. The world. Bro, they only destroyed one city in the whole damn movie.
Yeah, they didn't destroy the whole entire fucking country. I mean, planet.
Here's motion picture adventure and excitement to stagger the imagination. The fantastic fire monsters raging out of the flaming...
Only one of them is an actual fire monster, although Anguirus was gonna breathe some type of fire breath.
Yeah,
I think
but
it was more
that
like a white
immediately
light.
got cancelled.
Bowels of hell. Mighty Gigantus. Crushing
Take
holes
your
in the
fish.
wrath. And deadly Angurus.
Bro.
Alex. It's Alex, you idiot.
Bro, my name is International Anguirus Pictures, not International Anguirus Pictures. There's a difference. Get it right.
Screaming its
Yeah, and not international and zero pictures.
and sights and sensations beyond anything the screen has ever shown.
Tripped into the waters.
A boom. They're burying the man in the suit in ice. Gigantish, the full monster.
Now we're moving on to King Kong vs. Godzilla, the first in both series to be in color and widescreen.
Yeah. Good cycle.
Looks like Godzilla's not the only one that has rivalries with trains.
Yeah.
In Godzilla,
Triangle.
The great Godzilla, blazing a trail of terror to his Japanese homeland.
this is giving Poseidon Adventure vibes. Even though I've never seen that movie.
Roaring defiance to the only enemy on Earth strong enough to challenge him. The uncomfortable King Kong.
Uncomfortable King Kong.
Uncomfortable kid.
Nah, what does he mean?
What do you mean by that disappointing voice?
Giant gorilla god of this South Seas paradise, where sensuous maidens offer themselves in ritual sacrifice to his brute embrace.
Godzilla has a brain about this size.
Oh!
Force,
Whoa, Steve.
while Kong is a thinking animal. His
Why'd
brain
you
is
go
considerably
to my
larger,
boy like that?
about 10 times the size of this gorilla's skull. Being instinctive rivals, there's
Instinctive
no
rivals.
to destroy one another.
Didn't you post that video yesterday as of the time this video is hopefully to come out?
Shattering every obstacle that stands between them in the most fantastic rampage of annihilation ever recorded on film. See King Kong stamp Tokyo into the ground, holding a beautiful girl in his grasp.
Holding the distinction of being the only dark-haired woman that Kong has fallen for.
Yeah, and also shut up, woman.
As I said in episode 3, we don't like screaming. We only like monsters.
Yeah, for
See
sure.
Godzilla destroy an entire army.
Yeah, that happens.
See King Kong trapped by the blazing barrier of 1 billion volts.
Yeah.
But nothing, nobody can stop the great showdown when King Kong and Godzilla meet to fight for survival of the fittest.
Okay.
So gigantic in scope, it dwarfs every wonder the screen has ever shown before.
Oh.
Don't miss.
Music on here, it's dinosaurs music.
Now we're moving on to. Sorry about that, guys. Stupid ad.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that that's done, we're moving on to 1964's Godzilla vs. The Thing.
The Thing. The Thing. The Thing?
Okay. Yep. Nothing really new here. Godzilla. Yep, there it is. Nah, they just showing Mothra over here.
Yeah.
Nah.
Whoa. You spoiled the surprise.
It's not a thing. It's Mothra, and it's a she.
Yeah. Now that you think of it,
It looks
as innocent as a gigantic egg.
Because it is. It's Mothra.
Yeah.
The only one to tell is
That's
big.
my egg.
Yeah, exactly, Mothra.
Yeah. That's my egg.
But its unseen powers are so great that its worshippers beg the thing's indulgence in some
It's not a thing.
amazing ceremony.
Yeah, I want it. Big. Yeah. Yeah, all right, also. Yeah.
Dude, I am 15 seconds away from dropping the middle finger to this trailer.
I needed one or two events. I'm going back to Infant Island. Yeah. Nope, Mothra left.
I'm not really that surprised considering they called her the Thing instead of her actual name.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus freaking Christ.
Yeah. These are freaking eyes. Got that moment where Godzilla just destroys the castle.
Bro, we get it. It's a call. We've been seeing that for the last 2 minutes. Almost exactly.
Yeah.
And for the last time, it's not a thing. Now we're moving on to Ghidorah. I thought it was Ghidorah.
It's Ghidorah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got the big Turk.
Screen has ever shown before can surpass the thrills of Ghidorah, the three-headed monster.
Ghidorah.
It's Ghidorah. Well, it's been like that in America for the past 55 years.
Oh, damn, look at it.
Created from an
It's
atomic
the
fireball
Windows
hurled
X.
from outer space, Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, threatens man's
I think I heard that Ghidorah broke up with him because she was because she wanted to protect the Earth and he didn't.
Yeah. This is exactly the reason why we broke up with Ghidorah. This is way too damn violent.
Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, battles Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan for
Finally!
Finally!
It took 3 freaking years for the distributors to finally call her by her real name.
Yeah! Finally!
That's
Finally!
3 years too long.
Yeah!
mastery of the world.
I'm happy now.
Men quake before the terror of their unleashed fury. All new, all never to be forgotten. A new high in screen terror.
You can thank the Japanese for that. Oh!
Ghidorah's abilities was said to destroy planets.
Ghidorah, the
So I'm really
three-headed
surprised
monster.
that Godzilla...
For the last time, it's Ghidorah. You could just grab the O from over here and put in that space between the D and the R. It's that simple. Just put the O between the D and the R. It's that simple.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, we're moving on to 1965's Invasion of Astro Monsters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Giant Entertainment and Giant Terror.
With the War of the Gargantuas and Monster Zero.
Released here in 1970.
Miles beyond the stars came a strange message. Lend us It's your Rodan and Godzilla to fight our Monster Zero.
A.K.A. King Ghidorah.
AKA Moonidor's ex-husband.
The stage is set for the mightiest battle ever seen, with the most dreaded creatures in the universe. What started as a call for help from space turns into a nightmare of terror on Earth. Monster Zero. And the War of the Gargantuan. Where had such a monster come from? What forces created such a devastating destroyer? Who or what could stand up to it? Only a second mighty Gargantua could stop it. You'll see all of their terrifying battle to the death when you come to the greatest monster movies ever made.
And now we're moving on to Godzilla versus the Sea Monster.
Yeah.
And Mothra in one of the most explosive action pictures
They wasted Mothra in this movie.
from the depths of the ocean comes the
Yeah.
terrifying
She has like no purpose in this movie whatsoever, except she has no rhyme or reason to be here.
I mean, I was considered for a King Kong movie, but man, I just feel wasted. Yeah.
At least she got to appear with Kong 58 years later. That's a plus.
Yeah. Yeah, finally.
see the most titanic battle ever screened when the monster of
We got Triangle versus Lobster. And why was the Night on Bald Mountain music playing?
I don't know. Anyway, we're moving on to Son of Godzilla, released here in either 1968 or 1969.
Yeah.
I'll have to check Wikipedia after this video, but yeah, this movie was released here either 68 or 69. I'm not completely sure.
Introducing the Son of Godzilla.
It's Manila.
The most fuggliest baby ever.
Wait, Mothra, aren't you like a stepmother to this thing?
Yeah?
Wait, are you stepmother or biological mom?
Stepmother.
The fantastic red water, one of the many weird natural phenomena on mysterious Sorgel Island.
Okie dokie.
A great scientific experiment begins.
Try another frequency. What is it? It seems as though something's jamming the wavelengths.
Son of Godzilla, a rollicking monster spectacular.
Ridiculous.
They don't show Kumonga in this trailer.
Probably to
How a
build
baby
some
monster becomes
suspense.
a
Yeah, probably.
monster.
Son of Godzilla, coming to your TV antenna soon. Now we're moving on to 1968's Destroy All Monsters, rated by the MPAA, the first kaiju movie to hold this distinction.
Yeah.
God,
I was in this movie. You know, Amanda.
Rodan ravages Moscow.
What you should do this again?
Mothra massacres Peking. That looks more like Tokyo. And didn't they say that's a subway above ground?
Yeah.
A subway above ground. How does that work?
I don't know. The dream, one more. I didn't have much time to think about it. I was kind of cold. Yeah, we know Martha.
Why does it say Baragon terrorizing Paris?
What happened? I was mixed up with the fat puppy dog.
Yeah, we know Gorosaurus.
Hey, I'm not. Yes, you are, brother. Why do I have engaged wrong?
I don't know.
I would say nobody has anything to fear from us. But we are going to control you now. It is the same spaceship you saw near the moon. That should convince you we do not come from your world. We are here to make you our slaves.
From a conclave of Earth nations comes the order. Destroy all monsters.
From the laboratories and arsenals of all civilized nations, the most powerful, the newest, the most devastating of weapons blast into action in their effort to destroy all
And
monsters.
this is technically the finale of the Showa era,
Yeah.
since it takes place after Terror of Mechagodzilla.
24 years to be specific. So I guess they did a Star Wars thing before Star Wars actually existed. For possession of planet Earth. And by the way, this movie is rated G.
G.
There's blood and there's violence.
G. Yeah. I'm first didn't kill King Ghidorah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're moving on to 1969's Godzilla's Revenge. Who do you get revenge on is the question.
Yeah. On Gabba.
Science fiction shockers. Island of the Burning Damned. And Godzilla's
Retitling of a 1967 British film called Night of the Big Heat. Hopefully I said the title right. Also, like its predecessor, Godzilla's Revenge was rated G.
Of course.
Revenge.
Of course.
Quiet setting, a tale of
Of course it had to be rated G, of course.
with a science-battling awakening of long-gone giants.
Nah, they just used stock footage.
Yeah.
Fighting amongst each other for the conquest of our planet. See the giant spiders spin their web of fear around their enemies.
It's Commander.
At least he finally shows up in one of these trailers.
Godzilla's revenge knows no limit.
Supposedly there's no Gabba. There's no Revenge his wrath.
No Manila either, surprisingly. Dude, this is just in the dream of a child.
Yeah. I would play that
And on the same shot build program, Island of the Burning Dam.
What a very unusual pairing.
What's next? Scarlet Dracula and Godzilla vs. Ghidorah? Probably.
I have been convinced that this island has become...
I'm 75% sure that this guy wearing glasses is Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
the center of...
I'm not 100% sure, I'm only 75% sure.
...of beings from another planet.
Oh, hello, more animations.
What happens when an unknown power from outer
The
space uses our radar signals as life-saving beacons to
Boom! His equipment just exploded.
consume our energy? Island of the Burning Damned. An island desperate for help.
They features Gabba's roar though. If only they rated if only they rated Godzilla's Revenge this.
GP.
Oh, he just admitted. Parental guidance suggested.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're moving on to 1971 Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. We titled here in 1972 as Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster.
Yeah.
I have low hopes that this won't be rated G.
To become the most fearful menace that ever threatened mankind. Feeding, growing ever more deadly on smog.
Bro, he's taking too much weed.
Don't you mean she?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it's a she. Surprisingly.
I find out 53 years later that this monster is a she.
Yep, surprisingly.
I thought it was a male for the longest time.
Force dared stand up to its overpowering evil.
Shut up.
Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. More than 1,600 dead have been reported, while other casualties are expected to exceed 30,000. Can Godzilla save the Earth from this mastodon of destruction?
Yeah.
Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. Rated G.
Nah! Why?
But
Godzilla's literally bleeding the final 10 minutes, the final fight.
and his arm gets disintegrated to the bone.
And there's weird trippy scenes, and there's legit scenes of people dissolving.
Yeah.
And you call that G.
And there's a very sad scene with a cat.
Nah. Now we're moving on to a more age-appropriate trailer with Godzilla on Monster Island.
Yeah. Totally.
From beyond the stars come the most
Let's be some monsters.
of the galaxy. Only
We do
Godzilla
that.
stands in their way in Godzilla on Monster Island.
Are you sure?
He's there in the beginning.
And his interaction scene with Anguirus, and that's about it.
It's even Godzilla
In the
strong
whole
enough to
entire
defeat
movie
the
is on
invaders,
charges.
matching unbelievable strength, exchanging incredible devastating rays. Don't miss Godzilla on Monster Island. Rated G.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few scenes of blood and swearing in there, but that's okay. You can still show your kids this.
Yeah, totally. We're not being sarcastic.
Hid within the uncharted depths of one
guess we are
surrounding a
being
group of
sarcastic
islands
about
off
that
the
one.
50th parallel lies man's most formidable challenge.
Yeah.
The awesome awakening of prehistoric monsters long thought extinct.
I swear to God, if this one more trade with a G, I'm going to leave the call and then return.
Oh, God. Hey, it's Megalon.
The cockroach.
Savage and deadly, their one hope is to rule our planet as they once had thousands of years back. Giant against giant. The ultimate
Nah, they just using footage from Godzilla vs. Ghidorah.
Yeah. Like,
Battle.
yeah.
Godzilla versus Megalon.
I would have paid to see this in theaters.
Science was baffled and powerless.
Japanese or American. Scientists, you better start working on them time machines.
Humanity knew that it was on the brink of total destruction. The once proud civilization now had to place its trust and hope in Godzilla and his powerful ally, Robot Man.
Robot Man?
Robot Man.
I thought it was Jet Jaguar for the longest time. Now I find out 51 years later 48 here. That's actually Robot Man.
Blah. Now I have to rename my Jet Jaguar series to Go Robot Man.
It's Jet Jaguar. Get it right.
Yeah.
In concert, they would fight this evil in a duel to the death. Battling by day, battling by night. It was more than a race against time. This war was an all-out effort whose ultimate purpose was to save our planet from total destruction.
Bang.
Now came the moment of truth.
Hey, it's Geigen. Or as they call him in this movie,
Go.
Borodan.
Oh.
Why?
Oh my God. Oh.
The ultimate battle. Titan against Titan, giant against giant in the most spectacular battle yet. You'll see it all in Godzilla versus Megalon.
Sweet. Bruh. Awesome Daikaiju Party?
I'm back.
Why is this movie rated G? There's blood, there's violence, and there's nudity.
Well, you're wrong about the nudity, but ew.
Now we're moving on to Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, retitled here in 1976 as Godzilla vs. the Bionic Monster, and here in 1977 as Godzilla vs. the Cosmic Monster.
Wow, two Godzilla movies. The same Godzilla movie, but two different names.
Monster, a menacing giant, an awesome machine, unleashed with a deadly task. Godzilla, the only hope for Earth's survival. Godzilla versus the Bionic Monster. Godzilla strives to win supremacy in a fight to the end. Will Godzilla triumph? The Earth survive? Godzilla versus the Bionic Monster, an earth-shaking movie. Rated G.
G. Again.
Let me see, how many movies is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An infinite amount of time later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th movie in a row.
Yeah.
The Bionic Monster, now unleashed with a deadly task. Never before have Godzilla's mighty powers been so challenged. Godzilla versus the Bionic Monster. Rated G.
Now moving on to the only triple bill on this list.
Well.
It's a monster marathon. Now all in one gigantic show. 3 of the newest and most exciting monster hits, starring Earth champion and protector Godzilla. First, thrill the Godzilla on Monster Island with more monsters than have ever appeared on the screen at one time.
Press X to doubt.
Godzilla versus the Cosmic Monster. And finally, the classic Godzilla versus Megalon. All 3 in one colossal show. Rated G.
Bruh. Now we're moving on to the... Sorry about that. For some reason on my end, like Power Star flash and the internet went out. Yeah. But anyway, we're moving on to the last trailer, The Terror of Godzilla. But he's the good guy.
Yeah, he's the good guy.
Champion and defender of Earth.
And they just showed Destroy All Monsters footage.
The Destroy All Monsters did take place after this movie.
24 years to be specific.
The terror of Godzilla.
He's the good guy.
He holds the front line of battle, while in their spaceships, aliens command a deadly duel. Will the powerful serpent Titanosaurus cycle?
Serpent?
It's a dinosaur.
Exactly!
Tail and the robot monster Mechagodzilla's lethal rays destroy Earth? See this ultimate test of power, the terror of Godzilla, rated G.
Why the frick am I not surprised?
Number 7. This is my movie. We know Titanosaurus.
And why is it? And as I said with versus Megalon, there's blood. Well, not really that much, but yeah. There's. Oh, I don't want to show this again. There's blood. There's violence, and there's nudity.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is going to have to end it, folks. Be sure to like and to subscribe to our channels. It'll really help us out a lot.
Yeah, and we hope you liked our random shenanigans.
Yep. This is me, International and Gears Pictures.
And me, the Awesome Die Kaiju Party.
Signing off. Later.